Hey, everybody. You're listening to the We Cool podcast. Fireside Chat number 2. By popular demand, it's coming back, folks. Ryan Kahl here, one of the hosts of the podcast. Hope you guys are doing well. I kind of tricked you. This isn't actually a fireside chat. I don't have much to chat about these days, all right? I'm all business, baby. It's all business, and I'm growing my brand, my fortune, and also spiritually I'm growing as a person. But the big reason I've brought you all here today is today, Thursday, February 9th, I think. Yeah, the 9th. Tonight, I'll be headlining The Plus in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. This is like probably my favorite room in America, maybe even in Korea. I have never been to Korea. But this is my favorite room that I've ever performed in. It's back. They took a hiatus for a while, but it's back. I'm super excited to be here. Please come to this show. If you don't, I will go live in the woods and mail you a bomb. So tonight, I think it's at like 7:30 or 8, whatever. Just check my socials. You'll see it there. Please come to this show. I will love you so much and so hard. All right, thank you. And now, without any further ado, let's listen to the freaking podcast, man. The boys did another episode. All right, thank you. Tonight, The Plus, whatever time it's at. Goodbye. Do you know that's what the DC stands for in Washington? Is Washington Diet Coke? The Diet Coke of the Diet Coke of Washington.
Washington Diet Coke.
Ryan, you got to tweet that.
Just Washington DC ...
Dot in parentheses.
No, yeah, it's Washington DC in parentheses Diet Coke.
All right.
Tweet that and send it to me.
Bro, how did nobody tweet that when Donald was in office? Didn't that guy drink like 17 Diet Cokes a day?
Yeah, we really missed the boat on that one.
That's on us.
Honestly, I'll apologize for that off top. I'll apologize for not tweeting that when the president was in office. Ryan, are you blasting that motherfucker off? Guys, respond to me.
Sorry.
Guys, literally respond to me. Like this is the podcast.
Shut up.
This is the show.
Shut up. I'm trying to text, bro.
Like the podcast has begun.
Yeah.
All right. I'll send it to the group chat. I'm trying to be a social media influencer. I'm gay.
Okay.
All right, guys, what's going on?
I'm ready. I'm putting the phone on Do Not Disturb.
I'm putting the phone on Do Disturb. Send everything to my phone right now.
How come
I want it all.
How come
I want everything?
Do Not Disturb is so fucking complicated now. There's like 5 different options for it. Like, just don't disturb me, brother. You know what's disturbing? These fucking options.
Nice.
Fucking chill, right?
I'm putting
let me ask you guys a question.
Yeah. Real quick, though, I'm putting my phone on submarine mode.
Shay, shut up.
It's the opposite of airplane mode, and it sends everything to the ocean.
Hey, real quick, shut up for the rest of the podcast, please.
Yeah. Yes.
Just kidding. No, let me ask you guys a question. And I want you to give it to me straight. What's your screen time? What's your weekly screen time? What's your daily screen time looking
dude.
like?
I turned that off because it made me sad.
Dude,
I turned that noti off.
I think mine said 7 hours a day when I got the update. It's so bad.
Dude,
how is that even possible?
Grant,
How's
that is so bad.
I know, dude.
That might be the most horrendous screen
Shut
time
up,
I've ever
dude.
heard.
Fuck you. You asked me to be vulnerable.
What's
bro.
yours? What's yours, Tommy?
I don't know, probably like 20 minutes a day.
Yeah, mine's like 3 minutes a day. Mine's 3 seconds a day.
Mine's like 1 second. I text so
mine's
fast.
Mine's 0.5 seconds a day.
No, mine's probably like 2.5 hours.
That's so lame. You guys suck.
I don't know why mine is so high. I feel it. I mean, dude, it's...
Hey, man, fuck you.
You guys
Tommy,
are stupid.
Hold on. Tommy, you said yours is 2 hours?
Yeah.
Maybe like 2.5
Pull up your
hours.
screen time right now.
How do I do that?
Oh, yeah.
Because he doesn't spend enough time on his phone. He doesn't know.
This is the real reveal.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, how do I screen time?
I think it's in your settings probably.
General?
Daily average 55 minutes.
What?
Whoa, daily average
80 that's
3
not, that
hours.
can't be
That's not
true.
bad, dude. 3 hours is
That's
pretty
not too
good.
bad.
Oh, daily now it went up. It says 1 hour 59 minutes.
Damn, dude. Okay,
64%.
get this.
So average is 2 hours.
That's just today. What's my week?
Look at
What's last week?
Wait, now mine says 2 hours 8 minutes.
No.
Look at mine. I'm showing you right now. I'm showing you through the screen. I'm showing you my screen time through this screen.
That's not good.
The listeners can't see that.
Okay, mine. Oh, dude, you know why it's so low is because it resets on Sundays.
Oh,
so that's how long
shit.
you've been on your phone today.
I'm on.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh no,
I
dude.
knew that because I was like, I killed an hour on the phone when I woke up.
Guess what my average is?
What?
Fuck,
21 hours a day. I'm just kidding. 10 hours and 20 minutes. But a lot of that is because I watch YouTube videos
10
while
hours?
I drive.
Yeah, YouTube jacks your numbers.
Because I'm watching videos on YouTube
Yeah.
while I'm driving this giant work truck
honestly
through
Yeah,
school
and-
zones. Yeah.
YouTube shouldn't count as screen time.
It
Can we all
shouldn't.
agree on that?
Brother, speak your truth, okay?
God damn, bro.
Say that.
Dude.
Say that a little louder for the people in the back. YouTube is not screen time.
Sign it for the deaf people up front.
YouTube is like reading books
YouTube is
at this
YouTube
point.
time. All right, let's come on. Damn, God, it is,
Dude, 7 hours is brutal.
Dude, his is 10. Did you? Are you?
Yeah,
are you
but-
still,
yeah, but he's on YouTube. We already.
But
we're
I-
done.
What do you think? I'm not on YouTube, Tommy. What do you think? I'm
No,
not
you
on
ain't.
Grant, you got to think.
No, you don't. You're not on
For
YouTube.
me, 8 of the
Yo ass not on YouTube like that.
8 of those hours are working hours where I have to be on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
8 of those hours I have to be on
Well,
my
so
phone.
that shouldn't count towards your screen time.
So
either,
really,
then.
only 2 hours a day.
That's pretty good, man.
Dude, I
Those
really,
sunglasses.
What was yours last week, bitch?
I really am. I'm trying to.
Hey, man, really quick, shut the fuck up.
This is
Respectfully, fuck you, fucking
how do
piece of
you? How do? By the way, this is a We Cool podcast where we apologize.
Fuck
demand
you.
apologies.
That's the
And
that's
read-
fuck you,
that's the
man.
new catchline of the We Cool podcast. If you listen to this, fuck you,
Read
you fucking
anonymous listener
idiot.
apologies. What do you got? Do you guys have any
I'll
tips or
fucking
tricks?
kill you.
Tips
if you're
or tricks
listening.
to lower the screen time? What do we got? What do we got?
No.
we're all just like,
dude.
yeah, we're on it full time.
Yeah.
I'm doing.
I've been wearing glasses.
yeah.
I've been wearing sunglasses so that maybe it doesn't see that I'm actually looking at the phone.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I've
That's
been wearing a glasses and a face mask. I was gonna say something else.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
I say delete the apps.
no.
Yeah, but how
No.
are a
Instinct.
bunch of influencers like us gonna just up and delete our?
You're
damn
telling
apps?
someone with over 2,000 followers on Instagram to just delete his apps?
My man.
You
That's
fool.
That's laughable,
You
my
fool.
man. Laughable.
You fool.
That was scary, dude.
Yeah. I've been laughing like that every time I come. In my own ass.
So basically, we don't have any tips. I don't.
Not since I got circumcised. Thank
used
you.
to,
Thank you. oh, thank you.
Thanks. I used to sleep with my phone.
Hey, everybody. Look, you're listening to the Big Dumb Stupid Idiot podcast. I'm your host, Big Dumb Stupid Idiot.
God,
man.
dude, we were on such a good streak of good episodes, and then we started doing this shit at the beginning of this one. No one's gonna make it through the first 7 minutes of this one.
Yeah.
New internet challenge. Try to make it through 7 minutes of this episode of this podcast.
Yeah.
It's going
Yes.
viral, baby.
And we'll donate the proceeds to
Black
ALS.
History Month.
Kids.
Kid
Huh? What'd you say?
ALS is what I said.
I said Black History Month.
Yeah.
The Black History
I'll
Month
say-
Foundation.
Yeah. We'll donate the proceeds to white men.
Shut up, Tommy.
Tommy.
God.
On Black History
The
Month?
fuck, bro.
Sorry about that, guys.
I got an apology to demand. The headliner on Friday night, I was featuring in St. Paul at Laugh Camp, did 90 minutes. 90 minutes, didn't warn anybody. It's
a lot of time.
Just went up there and ripped it for over so long, dude. And we did.
You have to
like,
go back
we did
up,
like
right?
30, no, I featured. It was a special event, so I didn't have to MC. But we did 35 up top, the openers, and then she did 90, dude, 90. And
were people like?
A lot of people were using the bathroom. It's crazy though. She was like, she's very funny, and was crushing. So. Legitimately, I don't think she knew, because she looked down at her phone at the end and was like, holy shit. And then she was like, I was about to say I'm going to do one more and get out of here, but I'm getting the fuck out of here right now. And the crowd was like, no, do one more. And she's like, fuck no.
No
and just
way.
like got off stage. So I don't think,
Okay, kind of respect to her.
I know. And it was like, dude, she was having a buttery set. Like she was crushing for like 80 of those minutes, and even the 10 that she wasn't.
That's impressive, dude. Holy shit.
It was, but still, it's like, come on, you gotta give us some warning if you're gonna be running a fucking hour and a half long set.
I got something to apologize for.
Yeah. And so that's it. That's a low key one, but
Tommy dressed up as a woman and went to St. Paul and did 90 minutes.
there would be quite a few problematic issues with that if that was true.
Yes.
Tammy Bear. Do you hear that?
I'm thinking, yes, I did that.
Tammy Bear.
I did.
Tammy Bear.
Tommy doing perfect cosplay as a Muslim black woman who's 6.5 feet tall.
Dude, Tammy.
Yep, that's me.
Tammy would be such a funny name for you if you were a girl. Tammy's a funny name.
Tammy is really funny.
Tammy, a funny name, dude.
No woman named Tammy has ever been anything but an office worker.
That's true.
Or a waitress at a diner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
We'll
like
get
a small town waitress.
Well, that's what Tammy.
Yeah, hey, what can I get you, honey?
That's what Tammy's considered an office job, is working at a Waffle House.
Whoa, whoa!
Hey,
if you're listening to this and your name's Tammy, fuck you, bitch.
That's just a little example of kind of the crazy shit we say on this program.
Yeah. Imagine the stuff we don't say.
Sorry, we didn't give you a trigger warning, Tammy.
Yeah, you fucking asshole.
Dude, I did the Tiny Boys, some of the Who Up Boys show last night. Bombed.
Really? Why do you think you bombed?
Had to leave immediately. I was just like, I can't.
These are your people, Tommy.
Bombed. I gotta apologize to the Who Up Boys.
Why do you think you bombed?
There was like a lot of things. One thing I found out this morning from Clay is that like it was like all like internet people.
Yeah.
Which is like fine. Like I'm okay with that. And but it was like 15 guys in the front, and they were apparently all high on acid.
Oh, well that makes sense.
So
did anyone else do good?
Yeah, I think I left immediately, and I think my friend Grant Moore, he had a good set before me.
Whoa. What am I? What is this? I'm hearing about another Grant.
I have another Grant in my life. Yeah,
that's disappointing,
dude.
And I'm glad to hear he's crushing out there, though.
he's doing.
At least he's awesome.
Yeah.
If I could take solace in anything, it's
his name's Grant Moore. Sounds like more Grant.
Dude, I also think I jinxed myself because I was hanging out with. Wait, I didn't catch that. You cut off.
I just said. I said Grant Moore sounds like more Grant.
That's so stupid.
All right, man. This is getting too much.
All right. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll put myself in timeout. We'll go less Grant.
No, we've never wanted less Grant. Grant less. I've never wanted to be Grant less in my life.
Grantless.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm gonna be walking around the streets at night when you're dead, and I'm just gonna be saying to myself, I guess I'm Grantless now.
You're gonna have a cardboard sign that says Grantless. Anything helps.
Yeah, Grantless. Nothing will help.
I want to hear more about this horrific bomb.
Yeah.
I mean, Tommy, though. Here's the truth.
You suck.
Shade. No.
You suck, and you should.
Here's the truth. Take this personally.
Say that.
Here's the truth. You should take that bomb personally.
That, dude.
Here's the truth.
I actually feel like I suck.
All those guys didn't like you for who you are, not just your material.
Well, you got to think because they're on acid.
He was probably scary to them.
Oh, for sure.
You know,
Dude, I think I was scary.
Guys.
Well, can I say this too? I have a couple things.
Yeah.
I was also hanging out with Joey earlier that day, and I was like, dude, I've just been in my pocket lately. I've been having good sets. And then immediately when you say that, you're done for. But also, dude, you go up there on the stage and you cannot see any. It's like you're completely like the lights are so blinding.
Yeah.
And it like really like threw me off. I was even on stage like I can't see any.
Did you comment on the lights?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so much harder
like,
to connect.
you
with
can't
the crowd.
comment on the lights, baby.
Really,
dude, I
You
couldn't
can't.
fake it though.
Because what that looks like is it looks like it's your first time on stage. Then as soon as you comment on how bright the lights are, even if they are super bright, you look like a fucking idiot to the audience. You do. It's the same thing as like
yeah.
It's the same thing as like if you fumble with the microphone. Like okay, CCU
Yeah.
open mic. I ended up salvaging it.
I agree with you too, by the way.
I took the mic out of the stand and the cord fell out. And that's like the worst way you could start a set because now they're like, what, this guy's never fucking held a microphone before?
Yeah, and the audience just wants to like trust you.
Yeah, and
they just want to trust you and trust that you can steer this ship.
Yeah.
And then immediately I'm like,
Yeah,
I went up and I'm like, I don't like this.
yeah. Well, I also yelled the N-word after the mic cord fell out.
And you can,
But that's fine.
you can maybe get away with doing one of those things. Not both.
Here's okay. So here's the sequence of events. I take the mic out of the stand. The cord falls out. I scream the N-word, and then I shrugged my shoulders and fiddled with. I tried to put the cord back in the stand, and then I couldn't. And then I screamed, "This is fucking bullshit. Why isn't anyone helping me?"
Why are the lights so bright?
But I got him back after that. And then I was like, by the way, the lights are too fucking bright.
Which they are.
Well, I also didn't mention I wobbled on stage too with my pants completely off.
You weeble wobbled.
I went on stage Winnie the Pooh style, shirt and no pants, and then I said the lights are too bright.
yeah.
And so that's another place. where
toilet
it
paper hanging out of your raw ass. Pants,
Poopy toilet paper.
pants around your ankles, going, dude, these lights are bright.
And I immediately started crying and pissing.
Pissing and your pants aren't on, so you're being on the first row. And then you were going, sorry, it's a fear response. I'm really scared right now. My girlfriend broke up with me. She just found out.
Yeah.
I was listening to that interview with Louis, Chris Rock, Ricky Gervais, and Jerry Seinfeld. Have you guys watched that?
Yeah, the
It's
one
called,
where
like, Talking Funny.
Is that the one where Louis C.K. says the N-word?
They all say the N-word except for
What?
Jerry. Yeah.
Good on Jerry.
And yeah,
Chris
that really,
Rock.
That
He
really
could say it.
aged well.
Good for them.
For Jerry.
Chris Rock's like, I don't say that.
But they're talking about doing stand up and basically like you're trying to control, like the main thing as a stand up is like you're trying to control the fear in the room because you're scared as the stand up and then the crowd is more scared that like things are going wrong. You're like navigating it. It's not everything is entirely fear based, but if you break it down, that's what like the tension is they just want to be comfortable.
Right,
they want you to guide them into it being okay.
It does suck how, because I get so scared every time I go up, I have to shit.
Really?
Yeah, do you guys ever have that where every single time I go up, I'm like, whoa, I have to shit
No,
really
I'm
bad
more like
right
I
now.
need to. I kind of.
I have that with
compulsively.
pee.
Yeah, I pee compulsively before sets,
your
especially if I'm
pants.
nervous about the set.
Yeah. Remember when you pissed your pants and I posted it on Instagram?
I didn't piss my pants.
Yeah, you did.
No, I
dude.
didn't.
Grant had
You
pee
piss your
in
pants
his
all the
pants.
I've seen you piss your pants.
I had like a
easily.
pee spot on my pants.
Yeah, he pissed his fucking pants.
I've literally seen Grant pee his pants like multiple
Oh
times.
my god, dude! Grant fucking peed his pants last night, and then he went up and didn't address
Dude,
it.
that was actually pretty whack that you posted that on Instagram. I feel like you'd be pissed if I did that to you.
No, I wouldn't.
Just-
Because
no.
I would go. You know
thing.
what? That's part of the game.
I mean, that is what I did. I didn't.
So I guess it's not so whack after all.
I'm
Grant.
not even surprised that Grant peed his pants. Look at my face.
Tommy wasn't even
Damn.
surprised.
Sure. Sounds about white to me. Sounds about white.
This is outrageous.
Grant the pee
You know, yeah, I
pants
for sure went up.
winkles.
I for sure went up with some fear last night.
Yeah.
You got to tell
Why?
him.
I was just-
tell him that.
So you were afraid beforehand? Why?
No, dude, the lights bummed me out.
Yeah.
I could not connect. I felt like it felt like.
Are you sure you
doing
weren't on
stand-up-
acid?
Huh?
It sounds like you were on acid. The lights bummed
Yeah,
you
I think
out.
someone slipped me some acid.
Bro,
And then so I went home immediately.
How long of a set did you do?
Like 10 minutes.
Jesus fucking Christ! Bombing the whole time.
Yeah, like not that good.
I bombed for
and like after jokes going like, well, that stinks.
I bombed for like 20 minutes straight at House of Comedy a couple weeks ago, but
that you expect to bomb.
Yeah.
You're not expecting to bomb in this situation because you're like,
Yeah.
all right, these are like
do a spot.
These are
Yeah.
my friends' people. They're gonna like me too.
Yeah.
They like my
they
friends.
probably all follow you on Twitter.
Yeah, why wouldn't they like
Dude,
me?
also another thing, I think they've seen the jokes. I did a set where I realized I was like, I think I posted a clip of every one of those jokes, and if they follow me, I was like, they might have just seen that already.
Yeah, but no, they're still gonna laugh at it if they've seen it on Instagram because
That's what
it's different.
I
It's
don't
different
know.
seeing it in person. Different energy.
Yeah, it was a poopy set.
I definitely felt bad because I had just crushed. I was driving away from the club after I just like murdered when you sent that.
Same
And
here.
was
I
just
literally, I'd gotten off stage and I just annihilated. I was like, annihilated as a host. And I was like, yeah, that doesn't normally happen. And then I checked my phone and Tommy's like, I want to kill myself.
like, we're like, couldn't be me, dog.
Well, that sucks, man.
Don't even know what that's all about.
That's what I guess that's what you get for moving to New York City to try to make it in this business.
fucking idiot.
Dude, and literally like the past 2 weeks, I was like, yeah, I think I actually figured out comedy. Like I cracked it. Like I'm good, you know. And then I'm like, and then not a chance.
It's whenever I feel like that, I think I feel the opposite, Tommy, of like what I always say is like there's a nasty bomb just waiting around every next corner. Like
Here's the thing.
if you're up too high, you know there's a bad one coming.
They don't call it. It's hard to crack. That's why they don't call it vasity. They call it comedy. It's not easy to crack like they don't call it eggity or vasity. They call it comedy.
Vasity.
Wait,
Yeah,
run that back
yeah,
really quick.
okay.
Start from the beginning.
It's hard to crack. That's why they don't call it eggity or vasity. It's called comedy. Stand up vasity? No, that would be easy to crack. Stand up eggity? Easy to crack. Stand up comedy? Go ahead and try to go ahead and try to crack a com. Go ahead and try to crack a com. How would you even do that?
Wow.
I think you just did. I think
I figured
that
it
really
out.
makes me think.
I've got it figured out.
that pisses me off, dude.
Well, that's because you guys are stupid. That's because you guys are dumb.
Did you ever just think about doing this podcast on your own?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anytime.
all the time.
Every time you guys start talking.
All right. Well, that's what's going on with me,
Dude,
though.
Tommy, you're like glowing right now.
Yeah, you got to move.
Dude, the sun is
when you face it, it's
Yeah.
like
He looks like a vampire is disintegrating.
holy shit.
That's what happens to you if you bomb hard enough. If you
just
if you
turn
go
into
out
like
into
a
the
glowing
sun,
light.
if you go out into the sun, you'll burn up.
Oh
My
man.
best bits on this show are visual bits,
Yeah.
only for you
Remember
guys.
when
That
he
is
broke
true.
the chair? Dude, that was
That was incredible.
a legendary moment.
That was one of.
How's it over here?
That's better.
Yeah, that's
You don't look
it
like you're
better? I
getting
think
swallowed
so.
by the sun now. Doesn't look like the sun's.
trying to eat you.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you're getting fucked by light.
Hey man, don't take that back.
Did you guys hear that
Fine.
that we shot down a Chinese weather balloon?
Did we shoot it down or is it still up there?
No, we shot it down yesterday.
Oh, really? Where did we shoot it down?
North Carolina.
Who's we?
Us.
Joe
the three
Biden.
of us.
You two? You two?
Yeah, me and Grant flew to North
Yeah.
Carolina and shot
Did you
down.
guys hear? I shot down a
Yeah,
Chinese
with a BB gun.
No.
Why did what?
Who
we
shot
do
it
that?
down? The government?
Why did you do
Yeah,
that?
it was like a fighter pilot. I saw it on TikTok. Somebody
Yeah.
took a TikTok of it.
Apparently, people were shooting their guns. Like in North Carolina, they had to
That's
put
so
out.
awesome.
They had to put out a thing that were like, "Please stop shooting your guns in the air. It's just coming down and it's hitting people's houses and stuff." That's so awesome, dude. Like
That
a
is
guy,
awesome.
a guy who was watching Fox News was like, "The Chinese are doing what? Get out!" and just starts firing rounds into the sky. Maybe I'll get lucky and hit that Chinese balloon.
Why did we do what? Why did we do that?
Well,
They shouldn't be doing that stuff.
Yeah.
I think. They're not supposed to. I don't know.
Having a weather balloon?
Well,
It's not a weather balloon. It's
they
a
said
spy
it was a
balloon.
weather balloon.
Yeah.
They did say it was a weather balloon.
Yeah.
What is a weather balloon?
They also said they regretted it. I don't know, bro.
like take your best guess at what a weather balloon
I bet
does.
it gets samples in it of how the shit is up there, and then there's probably a computer on it that sends those things. Like it's like, yo, I'm getting some snow up here. You guys are gonna get some snow in a couple days.
Oh, it's
Or maybe-
Can I take a guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Maybe they put it up
I like
and then
that.
they like track the wind pattern to maybe try and predict like wind.
Yeah, I bet it's
In the
both.
future?
Why can't it be both?
I don't know. I didn't say it can't
Well,
be both.
you-
He just asked for the best guess.
Well, maybe it could be both of our ideas, Grant.
Well, I disagree.
Tommy,
No,
what
I don't think you can train a balloon to do.
We
two
should have
things.
asked Tommy what he thinks. it
First
is
of all,
before
how are
we
they
started
training these
answering.
balloons? That's what I want.
That's a good question. They take him to balloon training school.
Yeah.
And there's a guy, it's like dog training school where they're like, you have to sign a waiver to go in. They're like,
Yeah.
if you come in, don't even look at the balloons.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a guy in the balloon flying it?
No, I don't. I don't think there's a guy.
Do you think there's a guy in the balloon flying it going like, damn, I'm for real like the movie Up right now?
He's like, damn, dude, this job sucks. I hate being in this fucking weather balloon flying over the United States. I don't even think I'm supposed to do
Chinese
this.
guy.
Yeah. They told me I was going to Korea, and now I'm in the United States.
Now
Come
they're
on.
shooting at me up
Yeah.
here.
That guy almost hit me.
Tommy, what's your guess of what a weather balloon is?
Yeah.
Controls the weather.
Okay.
Oh, it controls
Yeah.
it.
So it like
Controls it.
How?
It gets like filled with snow or rain and then popped when it's up there, like above.
I think there's a
wherever-
guy in there, and he just makes it happen when he wants to make it happen.
like what he's got
No.
like a little control pad.
So it's a Chinese
Yeah,
guy.
he's got that says rain, snow, sun. 3 buttons.
The 3 weather.
Dude, I would be furious at China if I found out all the snow we've been getting is because there's a guy in a weather balloon that's been making it snow more here. I would be so mad at China. I think we got to
he's
go to
got
war
like
with them.
I'd be like, I love your food, but come on now. This is
I think he's got like a those like bop it, twist it, spin it. I think he's got like one of those.
So it's a
toys, and
modified
each-
bop it.
It's a modified bop it, and it's like rain it,
Yeah.
snow it, sun it, sun it.
Yeah.
it.
And then he starts playing
And-
it, and the weather's going fucking insane.
Yeah, I think there's a guy in there.
Yeah, dude. For
Right
real
in,
though,
right in.
If that was what was happening, I would genuinely be like, I think we need to go to war with China because we can only park on one side of the street now, and I'm pissed off about that until April.
yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, the snow in Minneapolis
What
has
the
been
fuck?
fucking unreal
Yeah,
this
it's
year.
been-
It's
Really?
so
It's been a
bad.
nightmare.
It's so bad.
Dude, we haven't gotten snow once in New York yet.
I'm jealous of that.
Yeah. That
What's
sounds
the
really
weather
nice.
like there right now? Like what's the temp you're dealing
It's like 47, 48 degrees.
That's incredible.
Sunny. I went for a run this morning. It was really nice.
We're like warming up now. Now we're like 20s. Jesus Christ, we're just talking like our dads would talk.
That's okay,
what's your
man.
weather?
The weather is not. It's not. That's a big concept. People are like, oh, I don't like small talk. I don't like talking about the
Yeah.
weather is huge. That weather kills people. You know what I mean? And you're saying that small talk? No thanks.
Yeah, I'm saying that's big talk. I'm saying that's big yelling
That's big talk.
because I'm yelling while I do it,
Yeah.
and I get mad about it. What's your guys's? What's going on with you guys? Let's talk about your guys'
What's
lives.
your astrology sign?
Aries?
I'm a Capricorn.
I think whoever invented astrology hated a guy that was an Aries
Why?
Because it seems like Aries, it's always like, it'll be like Capricorn, you're wise, you
No,
do
no,
this.
no.
And then
No.
Aries, it's like, you get mad easy.
Nah. Nobody says shit about
You do get mad easy.
you
though.
do.
No, I fucking don't.
See, now he's already mad.
I don't think anybody ever says shit about Capricorns, honestly. Like
Yeah.
I never hear anything
Every
about
one of my
it's always
ex-girlfriends
it's always
is-
like Aries, Pisces, Aquarius.
Here's what it says about Capricorns on the internet. They piss their pants all the time.
Oh shit!
Damn it.
That's true.
They piss their pissy pants and poop their poopy pants.
Yeah.
What's yours, Tommy?
I'm a Gemini Cancer cusp,
What?
Okay.
which means I'm powerful.
No.
It says I'm
pick
powerful.
one, though.
Sounds like you're gonna die of
Pick
cancer.
one. What do you mean
I
you're on the
can't
cusp?
pick one. I'm a cusp. I'm
You weren't born
like-
on a half day.
No, dude. I was born on the day where
No.
they don't know what it is.
No.
What's
they
your
call it a
birthday?
cusp.
What's your birthday?
I swear to God, dude. I've looked this up before. June 21st, 1972.
Is that the summer solstice?
June 21st. Is that your actual birthday? June 21st?
Yeah, June 21st,
You're
1972.
pissing me off. Zodiac sign. Let's see. Cancer.
June 21st, 1996.
You're a
You're a
Cancer.
cancer. That makes sense.
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm a Cancer Gemini
To this
cusp. You can't put me in a
podcast.
box.
Born on June
can't put me in a cusp,
21st.
dude.
Well, this one's saying Gemini. What the fuck?
See? Whoa, wow.
Is June 21st a Gemini or Cancer? It's a Cancer. That means you are a
Nope.
Cancer sign. You just don't want to be
No.
called a Cancer. You found
I
it
wanna
out.
be a cusp because it makes me feel special.
I don't
Well-
like that word cusp.
Yeah, it reminds me of a penis. Why is that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was on the cusp of my penis.
Maybe because Tommy is one.
Yeah. Nice. Got
Hey,
him.
Grant.
That'll
What?
show.
Cut the crap.
Can we bump mics on that one, Ryan?
Cut that crap.
Yeah, dude.
Cut that crap out now.
Look at this piece of crap. I've been doing that. I've been calling audience members pieces of crap.
Look at this piece of crap.
Yeah, last night. Because last night I was doing like this joke about how I'm short and I can only get into fights with other short guys, right? And then like my girlfriend's 5'8", and if I get in a fight at the bar, the joke is like, you ever seen two short guys get in a fight at the bar? It's insane. They're getting in each other's faces. Someone's girlfriend comes in to break it up, and it works, you know? And then I'm like, I can't get in a fight at the bar. My girlfriend's 5'8". If I get in a fight, I'm going to get pulled home by my ear. And this guy was like, date shorter women. And I was like, shut the hell up, you piece of crap. And it got an applause break, yeah.
I was just looking if we could do an anonymous apology.
Yeah.
And this
How do
one,
people
Absolutely.
submit those?
Grant or wecoolpodcast.com to submit or demand your own anonymous apology. This one just says, "Good afternoon. My name is Megan from the Akira Pro team. I just noticed your website through Entire Web website listing and wanted to get in touch with you right away." Damn it, dude. We're getting spammed.
Is this an apology then? or
No, dude, no. It just wants us to be on there. Visit Akira Pro if you want your website.
What's her name? Akira? Can you write her back for me?
Yeah, well,
Tell her to shut up.
Shakira? Wait, Shakira?
if you want your
Shakira?
website to be at the top of Google, Yahoo, and Bing, which we do,
Why wouldn't we just want Google? No one uses Yahoo or Bing.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I think that's our last one. So
What?
guys? Let's write some of these in. All right.
What about Bean.com?
Bean.com? That would be a good website.
Bean, it's a search
Peen?
engine. Bean.
Peen.
I thought you said peen.
No. That would be
Peen.com
disgusting.
would be a good one too.
Penis.com.
Penis.com.
Penis.org.
Has anybody bought that? Anybody got that?
Dot
yet?
edu.
Look up penis.org.
Okay, hold on. Let me look it up. Let me,
Cock.com.
let me pull up penis.org.
Yeah, Grant.
Cock.gov.
Grant, look up porn. Wait, what'd you say?
Cock.gov.
Yeah, look up cock.edu.
Penis.org. We have 3 options.
Casual sex, adult affair dating, and sex dating. What if
All
I'm
right, now
looking
look
for a
at
long
penis.gov.
relationship?
Penis.gov.
No,
Yeah, look
cock.gov.
up penis.gov. Cock.
That doesn't
Oh, it
exist.
does-
That's open. You contact
Dude, we
the
should-
United States government, get cock.gov.
Cock.
Dude, how's our website coming along?
I forgot about it. I have to,
Cock.org, same thing. But
Wow.
we have live sex cams, XXX sex toys, and webcam sex.
but they can't be making money from that, can they? I bet it takes you to a .com if you click those links. I bet. I bet you $1 million. All I have is the tagline. It's, Ryan Kahl and Tommy Bayer. And then the tagline is, we're 2 comedians, but we could only afford one website. We are 2 separate comedians, but we could only afford one website.
What if it?
That's great.
What if you frame it more like, instead of it's like you guys having to afford something, what if you frame it more like it's a good deal? You're getting 2 for 1 here. You know what I mean?
Like the person looking at the website?
Yeah,
or we're
yeah. The
getting a good
person.
deal?
Well, I would frame it as the person looking at the website, because
You came here for
selling
one of
yourself,
us,
man. You're a
you
product.
came here for one of us. Now you're going to see both of us.
Yeah,
Maybe that's a
exactly.
better tagline.
Mm-hmm. And then on our website, can we, when we have our dates, can we not say who's doing what dates?
Sure. But we will.
So it just says like February 23rd, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
comedy club.
We are going to have
But it's like-
separate. We'll have on the main page. We'll have show dates for both of us. We won't specify whose it is, and then we're going to have separate tabs for Tommy, for Ryan.
Yeah, we should make it when you get into the website, it's like the matrix. It's like the numbers.
We're not going to do
That's
that.
cool. No, I
You
think
know what I
that's
mean?
cool.
Just-
I don't think we can do that on Squarespace. This needs to be pretty simple.
We should have
Send me a picture of you folding your arms with your back.
oh, and then do you want to do the
Yeah, wear your chain while you're doing it.
Yes, I will do. What about we should have like maybe like games
Like Snake.
Yeah.
Like
Get the old
solitaire.
Nokia games.
Like you go on our website and play games.
Yeah.
Play computer
Dude, that
games.
does actually sound pretty cool.
It's the new. Yeah.
And then if you want to come to a show, you can. But if you just want to, play like
you just want to kill some time at your job, you can do that.
yeah, there's like really bad like first person shooter games.
Here's the picture I want from you. I want you to be having your arms crossed. I want you to look angry, and then I'm gonna be like kind of leaning in with a big smile.
So it's like like I'm mad that I'm friends with. Like what are we
Just
going
angry.
for
You're
here?
just looking at the camera and you're pissed off.
Like I'm pissed off. Like ugh, oh brother,
No,
I'm
like
with this
like
guy.
you're like you're like grumbly. Give me a grumbly
Why?
face. Let me see your grumbly face. That's great.
Mr. Grimble.
But more
Grumble.
of a frown. Do a big frown.
like this.
No, like a giant, like just like really exaggerated frown. Is that how you
That's
frown?
pretty good.
God, you have so many lips. Your lips just go on.
Yeah, I got a few pairs.
Like this kind of frown. And then scrunch your nose up, yeah.
I
That's the face.
It's kind of hard to make this face.
Okay, take a picture of that face right now so you know which face to make.
Okay. All right, but here's the thing. We should have games on the website, and then we should have like a funny video, like Charlie bit my finger,
Okay.
so people can go
wait,
on the
wait.
website and just have,
Why would we have? Because that's not something either of us did. I feel like if we're gonna have videos on the website,
but
it
it's
should
something
be,
to aspire to.
Yeah, to be as funny as
Charlie
bit my finger.
it's just
That's
like
what if
people
that's
will
our
watch it
comedic
and go,
inspiration? Like we go comedic inspirations. Charlie bit my
Top
finger.
5 comedians. Charlie the baby.
Charlie bit my finger, and then
Top 5
the
comics doing
grapes-
it today.
Grape stomp woman.
What's grapes? Oh, the one
When
who she falls.
Yeah, and then makes that noise.
When they did surgery on a grape.
World's funniest home videos.
Yeah.
Just the
All of
website,
them.
World's Funniest Home Videos.
All of
dot
them.
org. .gov.
I wonder how
America's-
long, how many years it would take to play all the America's Funniest Home Videos.
3.
3 years?
I've done it.
Is that where you were for 3 years?
Yep. When you guys couldn't get a hold of me
You
for
went into
3
hiding.
Yeah, when you guys couldn't get a hold of me for 3 years after I committed that crime.
Mm-hmm. Which was
Allegedly.
Yeah, which was an
Allegedly.
alleged crime.
And allegedly, you burnt down a Toys R Us because
Are there sex
they wouldn't
cops?
give you any toys.
Are there sex cops since there's sex criminals? There should.
I think
you're looking at one right now.
I think they work at bachelorette
And you're
parties quite
arrested.
often.
I'm a registered sex defender. If I move into a new house, I have to knock on people's doors and go, "Hey, legally, I have to tell you, I'm a hero."
I defend
Yeah.
sex
Yeah.
by having it.
What do you? Can I run a bit by you guys?
No. Yes.
Sure thing.
Run that.
I
bit.
tweeted this the other day. Actually, it was a tweet.
It all started.
The millennials tweet. Oh,
I remember it started as a tweet.
it started a bit like a draft of a tweet.
Yeah.
right.
Well,
Are you going to introduce the joke like this, by the way, where you go, I tweeted this the other day, but...
See, me and the boys were sitting in the pub, and it's millennials who didn't work in the service industry are looked upon at by other millennials like boomers who didn't go to Vietnam.
Oh, yeah, that's a good premise.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Where do you go from there?
Basically just keep drawing metaphors of how working in at Applebee's is equivalent to being in the shit in Da Nang.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. People do that. They also when I wait tables, people always feel the need to tell me that they also quote served.
Yeah, which is stolen valor, right?
And I'm like, okay, as if we've been in the trenches together,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't care that you.
Yeah, I got spit
were
on.
a waitress in college for
I
1
got
year.
spit on when I came back from Applebee's.
Yeah, that's
People will always a table will always stack their plates nicely, and I'll be and I'll pick them up. I won't even say anything, and they'll be like, I served. Sorry, I did this. I served.
Yeah, it's
and I'm like,
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I don't care.
They're like, oh yeah, what branch were you in, front of house or back of house?
Yeah.
You know,
Or
Yeah.
the Navy.
these are just the types of these are the types
you
of
go,
fun we
Grant.
can have. You know,
You're like, which branch were you in, front of house or back of house? And they're like, the Air Force.
I'm talking to
I was a waiter in the
I'm
Air
talking to
Force.
a World War II vet in a wheelchair.
Yeah. I was a waiter in the Air Force. That's funny, Grant.
But yeah, I bombed it. I didn't really bomb, but Sisyphus the other night when I was hosting was fucking
That was tough.
Dude,
You
I hate
you ended
bombing.
your set. You ended your set by going, can you guys stop talking to each other? Can you just be chill?
I was trying to be a nice boy.
No one was like, yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, no, we're going to keep talking.
And this
though.
one, there were like 3 tables talking. The very front row was talking through my entire set, and like they were kind of interacting with me, but they were still just like they would do the thing where they give you attention for the first sentence that you say, and then they immediately go, oh, I'm going to relate that to something in my life to the person sitting right next to me instead of just listening to this guy talk about it.
Yeah, you're like, I was at the grocery store the other day, and they're like, remember when we went to the grocery store?
Yes.
And you're just like, shut
For like
the fuck
everything.
up.
And I ignored it for most of it. And then, of course, that starts other tables talking in the back and stuff. And I ignored it through most of it. I struggle. I'm doing all new shit. And and then I was finally just like, at the end, because I lost all my steam, I was just like, all right, I just got real. Can we be real? Can I just get real for 1 second?
Which is honestly a funny thing to say. It is really funny.
And
can we get real? Can we be real
can we
with each
drop
other?
the facade?
Yeah.
I'm not up here. You're not down there. And I was just like, please stop talking. Like, can you please just stop having a conversation directly? There's a lot of people talking.
I thought
right
you
now.
were talking to me because I was talking to somebody.
I said and I go specifically this table right here.
Shit, Grant's mad.
You guys, I wasn't though. I wasn't being mad. I don't do that anymore. I really try to not be like an angry guy. And that, like, the room turned on me anyways. I was
Yeah, it
just
didn't
like,
matter.
what the fuck?
Me and
then
Lester, though. Me and
you
Lester
you
were
got an
cheering
applause.
for you.
You got everybody cheering, and then I started doing the skull chant, and that's how we dismounted. It was so.
Anyways, who's ready to see someone who's never done this before?
Well, that I did feel bad because it was like there were 3 people who had used their star, and I just got no momentum going. I did right in the middle, and then because I had a good
One of
Black
them wore
History,
a full suit.
I had a good Black History riff, and
That was
that
really
was
funny.
it. That was the high point of the set, and that was
Some
in
guy-
the first minute.
Some guy was wearing a shirt, and Grant was like, "What's that shirt?" And he's like, "It's like a Lakota thing." And Grant goes, "In during Black History Month? Come on, man."
Dude, what the hell?
It's really funny. Did you get
Yeah,
that on wax?
Yeah, but I don't. That's the type of shit where you're like, yeah, I got the clip of that, but I don't know if something like
Put
that.
that
is-
on wax.
Yeah.
Put that on wax.
Yeah, I don't know.
How are the new people? How are they doing?
One of them wore a full
Dude.
suit. That'll tell
man.
you how he did.
And then open
Yep.
with a rape joke.
And then he was like a Christian
They
missionary.
all
or
think
something?
they're gonna be the
I don't
one.
know.
He was a Mormon or something.
Dude, that was a tough show actually. The crowd never really got going. But you had a great set. Ryan fucking killed.
I had fun. I think I kind of popped him open. I popped him
did.
open at Sisyphus, and then CCU for the mic. I was also the first one to crack him open.
Yeah.
I love.
Nice.
That's my favorite thing in an open mic when you're the one that's like, "Yep, I just made him realize this is gonna be a good time."
Do you know what was fun the other week? At
God, I can't believe I didn't.
you're gonna
do
get
that.
back on the horse, Tommy.
you're
Don't
fine.
worry.
Also, after this, can I don't know if this is a premise, but can I talk you guys through this real quick?
Yeah.
Sure.
I just
Yeah.
it's so fun to like. Shows are just so weird because you never know what's gonna happen with your set. You know, you can be watching everybody bomb and then you get up and kill, or you can be watching everybody kill and then you get up and just fucking bomb. And,
I straight up think a lot of those guys have seen my jokes before. I gotta write fucking new
I
jokes.
think they were just on acid.
Yeah,
man.
dude. Yeah. If the whole front row, if 10 people in the front row are on acid, that is going to disturb the entire the vibe of the whole show.
And the
Like,
first thing I say is, "These lights, I can't see a damn thing."
and then all of a sudden they're like, oh.
And they're like,
Oh,
"Wow."
those lights are bright.
I made one of the guys. I opened up my set. I was like, get up here." I was like, "Look at this. Doesn't it suck?"
Tell
and then he
people.
goes like, "Yeah, it sucks." And I go, "Exactly." I
Wait,
go
you
sit
really
back down.
did? Did you
Yeah,
really?
that was
Oh
kinda
my
funny.
God, dude. Yeah, that
I was like, look at this.
You
This
brought a
shit
guy
sucks.
on acid on stage, and then
to
we're
look
like,
at to stare into
Yeah,
super
now,
hot lights.
now everybody else who
He literally was on acid.
everybody
I
else
had
who's
no
on
idea.
acid was like, oh my god,
He's
dude.
gonna do that to me.
Is he gonna make all of us go
I'm
up
just
there and look
picturing
in the
if-
lights?
I'm just. It doesn't even matter because I'm just picturing if he would have done that to me.
yeah.
That
I
would have not
honestly
been good.
like the only regret that I had was I didn't make everybody do that. Like honestly, like I was going to like bring everybody up.
That
and be
would've
like,
been funny.
How do you feel?
That
would've been
Not
funny.
good, huh? And then tell one joke and leave. And I was on this train going back home yesterday, and I was like, that would have been fine.
Yeah.
yeah.
Except I did my fucking jokes,
Mm-hmm.
and they stink.
Yeah, dude, you gotta like. It's so weird too because you.
My jokes stink.
If you find
man.
something funny, it's hard to like. You gotta stay in it, but then the instinct is to like move on sometimes. But last night I had a funny thing where I was talking about millennials like with that restaurant shit. And then I was like, who's a millennial in here? And it was like most of the room. And I was like, anybody Gen Z? And just silence. And I was just like, all right, what the hell are those guys doing? What are they working on down there? What the fuck are those guys cooking up?
Gen
and
Z?
Yeah. And everybody loved
Dude,
it.
Gen
It was
Z's
hilarious.
crazy, man.
It was hilarious.
I keep watching videos.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, I was so funny last night. Yeah, what are the videos, Tommy?
Well, it was like your Viking video that you made, which was really funny, by the
Thanks,
way.
man.
But that kid, that like 6-year-old who was like grittying,
Yeah.
I think there might be nothing funnier than like a white child hitting the gritty so smoothly.
Dude, that was so
I keep seeing
awesome.
videos of like white children
Yeah.
hitting, like getting so sturdy with
Yeah.
it, and I'm like, this is a new generation of white boys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and his dad
These white
was
boys
like,
coming up are gonna be different.
that's what I mean. It's like I'm just sitting up here kind of like peeking over the fence being like, what y'all cooking down there? What's
Dude,
going on?
I heard like a 7-year-old white kid say no cap the other.
dude, bruh.
It was like no cap. Like I'm like, whoa, that's
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's how we were though
Holy-
when we were that age. We were stealing black culture too and not knowing that.
yeah. It's
like
it
how
all,
we
that's-
still are.
I was doing that honestly
Yeah,
until I
of
was like,
course.
I don't know, 28, like until last year probably.
You said bet more than anybody I've ever heard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but I
talk
thought that
like
was
a
a white
fucking
thing.
idiot.
I thought bet was a white thing.
that's not
I
Bet's not.
thought we came up with that.
I did. So I was watching. I'm getting into hoops. You know, I'm getting into basketball. Going to the Wolves on
Nice.
Friday night. I'm excited.
Nice.
Oh,
But
fuck yeah, dude.
I watched this show on Netflix. It's Last Chance U.
Yeah.
It's like about basketball. They have a football one too. It's like junior college basketball.
I've seen one
The
season.
football
of it.
one's better.
The
I
football
think.
one's good, and the basketball one's okay. But they were all. It's like all these like fucking 20-year-old black guys talking, and I'm just like, okay, I like know a lot of this slang, but what I'm realizing is like I'm 31 now. I'm like. I'm getting okay with the idea of being like, yeah, I have no idea what these guys are saying, and I don't even really care. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
You're
Like
it's-
I don't.
I'm just out.
I'm
on
not
it.
gonna try and talk like that. You know, like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna try and learn the fucking like I didn't know what Riz was, right? Like and then it's just like,
You're a wizard, Harry.
but you can
There
learn.
is. You're a wizard, Harry.
But it's like I don't need
Look
to.
at how you talk to Hermione. You're a wizard.
you're a wizard, Harry.
Sounds like we're being
You
racist when we
busted
say
it down
wizard.
sexual style.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just like, but that is just, you know, it's getting older. But so on that, this is what I was gonna say about. I was at Acme a couple weeks ago, and this is just speaking to like how different shows can go, and just kind of looking towards like where we fall and how everything changes as you just age. It's like, Acme, the crowd was super young, which is. I don't know. Sometimes that crowd's like a little bit older. I tend to think like maybe in their 40s and 50s. But this one, it was
Yeah.
like it was more like young millennials, Gen Z, and all the old guard comics were like these fantastic comics. They were all bombing, and then like me, like Dahlenberg, all these younger people were just fucking crushing. And it was this
Let's
fun,
go.
Yeah, it was a fun moment to be like, oh shit, dude, all these people who have been on TV are just struggling right now, and we're just
Yeah.
like going up there and being buttery, you know. And it's like,
Dude, I have anxiety when I do stand up in front of like older people.
Yeah, I
because
do
I'm
too,
like, because
yeah.
then
I was
then
getting
I
that
realize
last night. Yeah,
Because then I look at my jokes and my note, and I'm like, oh, dude, I talk like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's what
I talk like the stupidest.
Yeah.
They're gonna think I'm so stupid, which I am, but like, holy shit. And then yeah,
that's it.
yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
What did you have, Ryan? The premise that you
Well, I was thinking about stereotypes, right? And like, where do they come from?
speak on that?
So like, most stereotypes
They come from you.
Most stereotypes are like interpersonal, right? So it's like, oh, Mexican people don't work hard. Asian people are good at math, but they suck at driving, whatever. Those all stem from like, white people are racist. Like those all stem from like an interpersonal experience you had with a person where you're like, yeah, I worked with this Mexican guy and he didn't work very hard, right?
That's like the craziest stereotype.
Yes, it's
ever.
insane.
Like
it's
Mexican
wrong.
people don't work hard.
Again, I'm not saying
I know, but I'm just pointing out
That's like I don't even understand.
that one's like the
I heard that as a
opposite.
kid.
They work harder
Yeah.
than anybody.
than any other
Yeah,
race
that's
on
really
earth. Yeah. But then, like with Jewish people, with their stereotypes, those couldn't have come from an interpersonal experience, because no one has ever come up to a Jewish guy and the Jewish guy's like, yeah, bro, I control all the banks, and the media. You know what I mean? Like, in that way,
Yeah.
Jewish people kind of won, like, the stereotype lottery because their stereotypes are so all-encompassing and insane,
Yeah. But I feel like they didn't because that puts more of a target on their back as a group.
Yeah, but if that was true, oh, man, you'd want to be Jewish so bad.
I know.
To be like, yo, I get to control the banks? All right, yeah.
It'd be great.
The thing, though, is like if it was true,
Yeah.
there'd probably be a lot more Jews. You know what I mean? Wouldn't there? Like
they-
if they just controlled everything, wouldn't they be more than like 2%?
I just
want to
go on the record. I just want to go on the record and say I don't like the way you said there would be a lot more Jews.
Why?
I don't like the way
you
you lengthened out Jews. There'd be a lot more.
Yeah, and then did you notice how the lights went down a little bit?
And Grant said
Just
it.
the room,
Grant said it through gritted teeth too, which I didn't like.
Yeah, you did not have to do that.
You, man.
I don't know.
You fucking lead us into this
Here's the
conversation.
thing. I don't know if that's a realistic premise, but it is something to think about. Just that most racial stereotypes stem from like one guy saw a different person of a different ethnicity probably doing something one time, right? And then that caught on. Whereas the Jewish one, it doesn't really seem like
It's weird how stereotypes like work and are spread because like you ever have one where you like don't know the stereotype and then you hear somebody say something and you're like, wait, what the fuck? Like I didn't know there was a stereotype about black people not being able to swim for like a long time into my life. And then I heard it and I was like confused by it, and then
Yeah, it's really confusing.
Like, like what is that? Why how come everybody knows this? And then it's like, but then
Did you guys go to swimming lessons when you were a kid?
yeah. Cause I was
Yeah,
think
and
that's-
I hated them so much.
Everybody hates them.
got-
But here's the thing. I think
I was so cold. I remember being so cold in the pool
yeah.
and
Well,
just
you-
like hovering by
you were doing
the
it
warm
outside.
light.
Yeah.
by the warm light.
It was just like I was just so cold in there. I
remember
was so
liking-
skinny.
I remember liking swimming lessons.
In a way, that's
I
Where
was
the smell?
that kid who wouldn't get in the water.
That's so
Like
on
some
brand.
16-year-old kid is like, "Come on, man, just get in the water," and I'd be like, "No."
no. I know
And then
what's
he
gonna
would like
happen to me.
drag me into the water, and then I would just like I hated it.
It's like trying to give a cat a bath.
Yeah, Tommy.
I was so cold. I don't know why they let me do. I was like literally shivering. Like if I saw a kid just shivering, I'd be like, "All right, man, just go get out of here. It's fine."
Tommy's like Voldemort at the end of Harry Potter when he's like
The
crumbled
water
up
was
under
too
the
damn
bench.
cold.
yeah.
I hated swimming lessons.
I liked them.
And I knew how to swim. My parents just wanted to leave me. They just didn't want to hang out with me.
Wait, you already knew how to swim?
Yeah, I already knew how to swim. My
You
dad
didn't
taught me when I was
know
like,
how to swim. No one
I
knows how to
could-
swim. See, that's why that stereotype is so shitty. Is because like
Well, you need access.
Yeah, it's like-
I don't know why it is, but I assume it's just because black people have been excluded from having access to water, like for a lot of our modern history. They live.
Yeah.
It's fucking sad. It's not like, and then you use it against them as a stereotype.
wait, you
like,
can't even swim because your parents didn't take you when you were 4. What the fuck?
Yeah.
yeah, we're Yeah, we're saying stereotypes are bad on this podcast.
Well, that one
Going out on a
especially.
limb.
Going out on a limb and saying not good.
Dude, also it's such a funny like as a parent to be like, well, my child needs to learn how to swim. What happens if we're on an airplane and it crashes in the ocean? And then he's not going to be able to swim. Like, I don't know. Swimming's overrated, I think. Let him float.
Swimming stinks.
Shut up. I love swimming.
Swimming's stupid. You
No.
get water in your
No.
ear, you get an ear infection.
Swimming cool. You know
Low-key.
me. I like surfing. I like getting in that water and playing around.
Swimming's so fucking stupid.
let me throw this at you guys. Let me throw this premise, this joke.
All right.
All right, what if I open up a set like this? Hey, what bat's dick do I gotta suck to get a little unemployment around here?
What,
You know-
vaxxed dick?
What bat? Like a bat?
Nice.
I don't get it.
You're trying to do COVID
Because
too,
COVID came from a bat.
which I
I don't
think
wanna
is
get
a
on a-
disproven theory.
Is that been disproven?
I
It
think
was a pangolin. Say pangolin.
No,
what
no, no, no.
pangolin's
They
dick
don't-
do I
I
got?
don't
Well,
think
hey,
they've-
whose pangolin's dick do I gotta suck to start a little new disease and get a little unemployment around
Pangolin,
here?
pangolin is
that's better. That's
pangolin
better.
is funnier than bat. That's a funnier word. And plus, no one
Hey.
really knows what a penguin is, you know? Or like we kind of vaguely do. You can picture it
It
in
looks
your
like a
head.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
It straight up is
Wait,
a Pokemon.
Whose pangolin's dick do I gotta suck to get some freaking unemployment?
To start a new disease.
Come on, I'm
and get
trying
a
to-
little unemployment
yeah.
around here.
Trying to get COVID-2 cooking. Trying
Who-
to get.
I'm trying to get
Whose pangolin's dick do I gotta shove up my ass to get a little bit of unemployment so there's a new disease that ravages the earth? And then I get
Get a little
unemployment.
bit more Trump bucks. You know what I mean? A couple
some-
more Trump dollars.
Trump.
Did you see that meme of like Trump with he was like talking to the two black women and he's like, y'all get that little money I sent y'all?
No.
It's so funny.
Dude, he's acting up. He's wilding out.
Dude, he's
going
acting
off.
up, dude.
We're gonna get a.
He's
we're
on
gonna get a
he's
new,
on notice.
We're gonna get new and improved Trump tour coming up here, and it's he's running, right? I mean,
think
he
so.
Oh,
announced.
he's running. I think he did he officially announce?
I think he did, but it's like I don't. Man.
Listen, man, here's the thing. This is people might call me privileged for saying this, but don't watch the fucking news. Don't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
All that shit sucks, and it's just trying to make you think that half the country's trying to kill you, which maybe they are.
I really
but
haven't been.
I would rather
putting-
not know. Honestly, if half the country's trying to kill me specifically, I don't even want to know about it.
I mean, I think if
Yeah,
they were trying to kill you specifically, you would want to be kind of aware.
No,
of that.
because it's like when you get in a car crash, you're supposed to be limp. You know, if you tense up, you'll break a bunch of bones.
Yeah.
But if you're
That's
limp,
why
you'll
drunk
survive.
drivers live.
Yes.
That's why drunk drivers live. But dude, right?
So it's like
are
that.
you saying like
So it's
but
like that.
if we're getting the headline
Yeah.
CNN, NBC,
Anderson
Fox
Cooper,
News,
this just in, everybody wants to kill Ryan Kahl.
you're like
Ryan's
you're like no. I don't want to
You're
hear
gonna-
it.
Because if I
no,
don't
no,
know,
no.
because if I don't know about it, I'm probably going to go about my daily routine, which in a lot of ways is more shifty than if I was trying to get away from people. You know, it's like
your daily routine's already shifty.
imagine this. So that headline comes out. I don't know about it. I'm walking down the street. Oh, I dropped a quarter. I pick up the quarter. Someone shoots. It misses. Then I'm going to work, right?
Yeah.
Run
They
over.
have a 1-bullet gun.
They only have the one bullet. I keep dropping things
Yeah.
and picking them up throughout the day.
Yeah.
That's why I always drop stuff.
I bend over a lot throughout the day, and also I've been practicing walking backwards just in case this does happen. So,
Well, so you would want to know.
no, I wouldn't because I'm already walking backwards.
Okay.
I'm already doing everything.
You're already preparing.
but not really though. I'm doing it unconsciously. You know, I'm just saying if half the country tries to come to kill me, I'd like to see you try. I won't even know about it.
Try and kill me when I'm dropping stuff all the time.
Yeah, because I'm very clumsy.
I drive drunk all the time to avoid.
I am driving drunk and I'm dropping things.
and I'm a clumsy. I'm a clumsy drunk driver. I'm dropping stuff in my car all the time, and I'm reaching down to grab it. I look up. There's something that wasn't there before.
Right. That would be funny if there was like a Mr. Bean where there's like a hit out on Mr. Bean and he just keeps avoiding it by like.
That's gotta be
I'm saying
already a bean.
I'm saying that's what would happen.
That's a bean.
That's a bean.
But
dude.
for real, the news.
we gotta write the next Great American Bean movie.
Yeah, but for real, like
working on I'm working on writing the next great American Mr. Bean novel.
By Cormac McCarthy.
Mr. Bean by Cormac.
Bean Meridian.
Stella.
God, that rocks.
Yeah.
Why are we only at 57 minutes? Why do we have to keep going after that?
Sucks.
Damn it.
Are we at 57 minutes?
We're at 57 minutes.
Do you guys
bruh.
think the news is bad overall?
Yes. I think
For your mental
I
health.
think the concept of it is bad. I think all the stuff that's coming out is bad.
I don't think the
but-
concept of it is bad.
well, like
I think the concept of it is good.
the concept is good, but the 24-hour news cycle is very bad. I think it's like the original fucking social media thing, and like I really do. I want to get my screen time down. I'm not even kidding. Like
I'm trying to
first
get
of all,
mine
I'm
up.
I'm doing dry fest.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
give
trying
you
to go
some of
up,
mine.
dude.
I'll give you some of mine. We'll work.
I don't
on
want
that.
yours. I want to naturally
you
make
wouldn't
my
like-
You wouldn't like the stuff I'm watching, dude. It would piss you off, honestly.
What are you watching?
Dude, I'm like.
I'm like Grant. Why is Grant watching this chick with a shaved head tell me how to do something?
Dude, I like. It's Tommy's Instagram. I listen. I
Brother,
like
I had
hate-
one of those tell me do stuff for a long time.
I hate listening. To,
I had one of those telling me to do shit for a long time. Not anymore.
I mean,
You finally drove her away, Tommy.
my media
I
diet is
drove her away
unhealthy.
by being bad and annoying.
And annoying.
classic tactics. I'm doing dry February, not drinking.
Good.
But so I'm trying.
I thought that was where you didn't use any lotion.
I mean, every month is dry February.
Really?
That-
You're not
I do.
moisturizing?
No, I use lotion.
You gotta use
I don't.
moisture.
I'm a dry guy. I don't do lotion.
Start using lotion.
Never.
Dude,
Huh?
it feels
You're gonna-
so much better.
You're gonna have health problems later. if
I
you
know.
don't
I
use
have
lotion.
used lotion.
Yeah, but keep doing it.
Why? Don't tell me how to beat my little pee.
No, not even
I'm
with
not
that. You
telling you,
just
yeah,
gotta
that's
like lotion up
disgusting.
your fucking arms and
After
stuff.
you get out of the shower.
I use lotion for my face and stuff.
Oh, you're the one
Your
who's
arms.
making it all sexual, Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about beating.
I never understood
No,
that
we're talking
using-
about not being ashy.
I never understood using
Oh.
lotion when you're jerking off because it's like, isn't that just gonna like ruin your sheets? You know?
Yeah, it's too much of a whole thing if you start introducing.
It's like one step. Yeah.
You're
no, but then
making-
you got to like clean up. You got another cleanup.
Also,
step.
jacking off.
I honestly am like, what am I gay? Like, what am I using lotion?
Here's the thing: jacking off was already good enough. You make it too good, you're not going to try to have sex with anybody.
That's what I'm
a
saying.
good
I
point.
think it's-
Jacking off
I
is
think
That's
it's
why
all- I
I'm
think
trying to
it's-
cut back on the porn too. Like, same,
And just watch Instagram.
I've cut
Jack off to
back
fucking
on.
teens on Instagram.
you.
Yeah, first off, I cut back. I don't watch porn anymore. I'm off it. And I'm also doing dry Monday and Tuesday and maybe Wednesday this week.
That's good, man. Anything is good because you can't do too many things at once. Because I am trying to do,
Explain.
I'm trying to do the screen time thing, but I don't want
Explain and juggle all these balls while you do it.
I don't want to stack that on top of trying to like not drink, trying to work out more, trying to like you need to pick and choose because otherwise everything's gonna break apart. You know, got to slowly make these adjustments and changes. But
Yes.
it is amazing how I know I've said this before, but how quickly you feel so much better if you cut alcohol out of your life. Like,
Oh, dude,
it takes
I, like,
2
don't drink.
days. It takes 2 days, and you're like, I'm like a different person.
Yeah, I like haven't been drinking on like most Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and sometimes and just trying to save it for like the weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm literally like anxiety is away.
Yep.
like I'm just like, oh, I feel
Yeah,
amazing.
you wake
and then
up. You just like wake up.
you just wake up and you're like awesome. And then on the weekend I'm like Tommy gets to have some fun now.
Mhm.
And then I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I'm gonna kill
I
myself.
need to rebuild.
Faster, stronger, smarter.
Faster, stronger.
Oh, here's a little
Yeah.
like to maybe wrap up, sign off for those of you who aren't doing dry February. I got a hangover cure tip thing. There's a amino acid that you can buy on Amazon. It's called like L-cysteine, and it is it's the amino acid that your liver produces to metabolize alcohol. And the reason you get a hangover is you drink too much alcohol, and then it backs up, so it takes longer for your body to break down like the toxin, the byproduct, because you get a deficit of this amino acid. So if you eat this, you take it like a pill, like a supplement, and you take it like while you're drinking, and then you have like, you build up a bigger bank of this amino acid that breaks down the toxin. So there's no like lag time. It breaks it down in real time.
And you do this?
Yeah. And so it doesn't build up when you, because it does help, because when you go to sleep, it doesn't like cure everything.
You're taking performance enhancing drugs to maximize your drinking.
Yeah. Yes. No, it's to minimize the hangover. It's not to maximize the drinking, because I'm drinking the same amount. But so if you take like 1 or 2 of these before you go to bed, it gives your liver like a bigger reserve of this amino acid, so it breaks it down faster.
Interesting.
So you seem like you don't really get hangovers, Ryan, but
I've been getting them more, but I also don't. I haven't been drinking like crazy. Like even when I'm like, all right, I'm gonna drink tonight. Usually it's like 3 beers max.
That's good.
Yeah,
I don't have that type of control.
I don't like drinking that much. It's fine. Also, when we do plugs, can we put mine at the beginning since I'm doing Eau Claire this week?
Like at the beginning of the episode?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just want to cut one and send it to me, like for your phone, just so I don't have to like chop this and move it. If you can just send
Why
me a
don't I
separate
just
thing.
do it at the very end then, and then you can just
But
chop.
I'm
and then
saying
put
I don't
it
want
at
to
the
chop it.
beginning.
I'd rather.
But you can just chop and then drag it to the beginning.
I'm telling you.
And then it's
I'd rather
on the
not.
same track.
And then it's on me to do the work and not you.
Why don't you
so
pay
it's-
Grant $5?
Okay, I'll pay you $5 to literally hit split clip and then drag it to the beginning. Which is so much work.
You're acting like you're still offloading the work
there's
onto
enough
me.
of me to go around.
The audio is going to sound better if we just do it
Guys, stop
now.
fighting over me.
All right.
Guys, there's enough
Now
of me to
nobody's
go
gonna plug.
around.
That's like an extra 10 seconds of work, Grant.
All right.
It's not. If I do it at the very end, just split, drag to the front.
Okay, do it.
Well,
No, I
we
don't
should
wanna
wait
plug.
until you
I
guys do
don't want
yours.
to plug now.
No, do your plugs.
No, I don't even
Oh my
like it.
fucking god.
I'm good. Watch the Super Bowl. That's my plug.
Okay, Tommy, what are you doing this weekend?
This is awkward. Okay, I'm just gonna close my laptop and get out. Okay, this comes out on
This Thursday.
Thursday. I think that night I'm doing do you guys know Car World?
No.
What is
You know
that?
William Banks on Twitter?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, he runs like a really interesting show and I'm doing it.
Okay.
What is it?
Yeah. Do you want to run through?
He's just like you have to check him out. I can't explain him. He's like a freak, but
Okay.
he's really funny.
That's cool.
He does like interactive. He does like it's like a performance. He does like weird performance art type stuff.
Yeah.
You probably have seen him online before.
Okay.
But I'm doing a show and I'm excited for it because it sounds fun. And I think
Nice.
that's at like Brooklyn Comedy Collective.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
Saturday?
Thursday.
Oh, sorry.
So the day this comes out.
And then I'm doing some bar stuff on the weekend. Check me out on Instagram.
Nice. Grant.
Hopefully I don't
just
bomb.
go to grantwinklescomedy.com/shows. That's where I got all my shit listed. I am like super
And look
fucking
out
booked in March. So
And look out
check
for
out.
me and Ryan's website, Ryan Kahl and TommyBearComedians.com. There's going to be games, funny videos, restaurant suggestions, tour dates. There's going to be a chat room where you can chat with other Tommy and Ryan heads,
Yep.
if you guys just want to connect. There's going to be a chat room. It's gonna have everything. It's gonna have Facebook. It's gonna have Twitter on the website.
That's
just
such
in case
a
you wanna-
stupid idea to have a chat room because it's just gonna be one person who's like, wait, why is this two people for one website? And then no one else
gonna be
responded.
Henry, and then it's gonna be Henry going like, you just don't get it. He's
you
gonna
have
be
to listen to
defending
the
us.
podcast.
Yo, no, for
Okay.
real, we should be plugging this more. There's a Reddit for our
The
for the
RCU?
podcast. It's r/the RCU.
Has anyone posted?
Well, it's
it?
They have
Ryan's
posted
Reddit.
it.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I mean, there's posts on here.
Oh, those are old posts though.
Yeah, well, somebody posted episode 116 that says might be the best episode yet. It's got
Damn.
3 upvotes.
Hell
That's
yeah.
cool. It's Zero Dark Mr. Bean 30 with Mandel and Shonick.
Oh, that was a really fun episode.
good
Those
one.
guys are so funny.
Dude, Dude, hey, Mr. Bean gotta be the craziest boy out there.
Yeah.
Dude, Mr. Bean by Cormac McCarthy.
Zero Dark Mr. Bean 30.
Zero Dark Mr.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes I just scroll through the titles of this this podcast, and I'm proud. I do.
You do a really good job with the titles. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think this one's called?
Something with that Mr. Bean.
It should be
Mr. Bean by Cormac McCarthy.
Yeah, that's it. Mr.
I like
Bean by
I
Cormac.
like Bean Meridian personally.
Bean Meridian.
You got if it's gonna be Bean, you got to be
By
Mr.
Cormac.
Mr. Bean.
Mr.
Meridian.
Bean Meridian. We'll find something in there. I also like the next Great American Mr. Bean novel.
I'm writing the next great American Mr. Bean movie.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Hell yeah. All right, well, that's the podcast. You probably heard this at the beginning, but just remember the plus tonight if you live in Eau Claire. Please come. All right. Is that it? Do you guys have anything else?
That's it.
Check, please.
Nice. Hilarious.
Thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you
What?
yeah, no. We can stop recording. But did